Hey guys, I'm back with another video. This video is gonna be called Cherish the Ones You Love While You Still Can. Because you have to cherish the ones you love while you still can, because there comes a time when you may regret that love that you didn't show them. There comes a time because one day they're gonna be gone. And you're not gonna have nothing but memories. Nothing but memories. Whether it's good memories or bad memories. And hopefully it's good memories. Because if it's bad memories, then you will go through your life miserable. And life is too precious. Life is too precious to go through life miserable. You see, that's why we need to cherish the ones we have. We can't, like, we can't take the people we have for granted. No matter who they are, you can't take them for granted. Whether it's your parents, your grandparents, your sister, your brother, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter who they is, we can't take them for granted. You have to live life the way it's supposed to be lived. And try to live your life right and treat people the way you want to be treated. Cherish the moments you have with your parents. Cherish the moments you have with your brother. Cherish the moments you have with your sister. Don't ever turn against your parents. Don't ever turn against your family. Because if you turn against your family and don't go back, say for instance, you turn against your father. Say against that. There comes a time and a place where you may regret. There comes a time and a place where you may regret that. And we're gonna get into that, like, without later in the video. We get into that in the next video. But y'all know where I'm getting at here. There comes a time and a place where you may regret that you never had the chance to patch things up. If you are fighting with your parents, if you are fighting with your son, if you are fighting with your daughter, fighting with your brother, your sister, anybody, if you're fighting with anybody in your family, I encourage you to patch it up. Patch it up, because it's not too late. It's not too late. Because we never know when our time may end on this earth. We never know. Only God knows. So we can't take life for granted. We can't take people for granted. That's why I try to live my life as positive as I can, being grateful, being thankful for the people I have in my life. But this video is not about me. No, it kind of is. But this video is not about me. It's about you guys. You guys. I have people in my life that I cherish and love so much. But enough about me. Enough about me. I have to tell y'all to cherish the moments you have together. As a family, cherish the moments you have, because one day you're just gonna have memories, and you will want the moments back, but the moments are not coming back. Let me just say that the moments aren't coming back. But you can always have good memories and think of those good memories. Think about the good times. That's why you have to don't take life for granted. Don't take your people for granted. Anybody. Don't take anybody for granted. But most importantly, don't take yourself for granted. People don't realize that. Don't take yourself for granted. Because if you do, you're going down a bad path of your life. life positive. Live life as ah, live life as positive as you can, and don't have any regrets because we never know when our time may end on this earth. Only God knows. So that's why we have to live life as fully as possible. Treat people with respect. Treat people the way you want to be treated. Because life is all about treating people right. Life is all about living positive. Life is all about happiness. Remember, happiness is key. Happiness is key. Treating people. Let me say this. I'm gonna tell y'all something I haven't told y'all before. If your family has a bad case of treating people bad, you be the one to break that cycle. No matter who you are, you gotta be the one to break that cycle. If your family has a bad case of not talking to anyone in your life, you be the one to break that cycle. Because there comes a day and a time when you may regret not talking to anyone, and that's the death slash funeral. Now I'm saying this because y'all need to know this. I never talked about this before. Never talked about this before. So you need to be grateful and be thankful for your life. Be grateful for the people you have in your life, and don't take anyone for granted. Because if you take anyone for granted, they're gonna take you for granted. Then y'all go take each other's for granted, and y'all may cut each other off. Not talk to each other in years, and you'll be wondering where so and so is and where so and so is. You'll ask one person, "Hey, where he at? Where he at? Where he at?" Hey, and one day you hear that they passed on, and you'll have regrets. Like, I should have patched things up before it was his time. I should have patched things up when he was sick. I should have patched things up. Yes, you should have. If you knew it, you would have done it. If you knew it, you would have done it. So you can't take your people for granted. Fix the things that are broken. Fix. If it's broken, then fix it. If you guys have a broken relationship, fix it. Not for the sake of them, but for the sake of you. For the sake of you. Forgiveness is key. Forgive people. Not for them, but for you. If you don't forgive them, it's going to take power over you. I'm a witness. If you don't forgive, it'll take power over you. It is. I'm getting real deep here because this is like, I don't know, but hey, this is like, this is, I'm thinking, but yeah, but anyway, I'm just trying to say, just don't take your people for granted, because you never know when the man upstairs may call your name. Live your life to the fullest. Make sure that you don't have no regrets on your life. Make sure you don't have regrets on your life. When you reflect on your life, you have to be pleased with your life. When you reflect on your life, you have to be pleased with your life. I reflect on my life every day and I'm pleased with my life. I'm pleased with the people I have around me. And if you're not pleased with the people you have around you, then change the people you hang around with. Because you are who you hang out with. I'm positive because I hang around positive people. Hang around people that brings out the positivity in me. I've been positive all my life. Period. I've been positive all my life. I had my disappointing days, but regardless of those days, I've been positive all my life. And I'm gonna stay that way. But it's not about me, it's about you. You need to like get right with your people. Get right with your people. No matter who you no matter who you cut off in your life. No matter who you cut off. Try to patch things up. Try to patch things up. Because you never know. You never know when you may need them. You never know. You may need them one day and they're not even there. And they don't want to be there. Let me say that again. You may need them one day, but they're not even there. Because they don't want to be there. You needed to patch things up before it's too late. Before it's too late. See, our days are numbered. But we never know. We don't know when our time may end on this earth. So you gotta patch the things up while you can with your people and don't take them for granted. Don't ever take nothing for granted. Don't take your people for granted. Don't take a life for granted. But most importantly, don't take yourself for granted. I'm almost done. You see, life is so wonderful if you think about it. If you're pleased with your life and pleased with everyone around you, you are doing something great in your life. If you're not pleased in your life and you're not pleased with anyone, then you gotta change. You gotta change. Don't change for nobody else. You gotta change. Like Michael Jackson said in Man in the Moon, if you want to make the world a better place, take a look at yourself and make a change. I want you guys to look in the mirror and see what you like, what you see. Look in the mirror, see you. If you like what you see, stand back at you. If you don't, then change it. Because it starts with you. It starts with you. Before you concentrate on anybody else, just concentrate on yourself. Concentrate on yourself. If you don't love yourself, it doesn't make any sense to love anybody else. If you don't love yourself, it doesn't make any sense for you to love anybody else. I'm almost done. So yeah, you just have to love your people while you can, and just be the change you want to see in the world. Treat people with respect. Treat people the way you want to be treated, and don't take your people for granted. Because if you do, then there's a good chance that they can remove themselves from your life, and you may need them one day, and they're not there. And if they're not there, that's because they don't want to be there. You made them feel like they don't want to be there. You made them feel like they don't want to be there. So you gotta make people feel like they're wanted in your life. You gotta make people feel like they're wanted in your life. So if you have to surround yourself around positive people. In order to be positive, you have to surround yourself around positive people. Okay? Mama's done. Because if you surround yourself around negative people, you're going to be negative. Surround yourself around positive people, you're going to be positive. See, I have a mixture of people in my life. negative people, positive people. If I'm around a negative person, I don't concentrate on all that negativity because I am so positive throughout my whole life. I'm so positive. So I don't let none of that negativity rub off on me because I'm a child of God. Hey, I'm a child of God. So yeah, just surround yourself around positive people and don't take your people for granted. And please be grateful for your people. Cherish your people. Tell them that you love them. Call them. Call them. Tell them that you love them. Tell your dad that you love them. Tell your mother you love them. Tell your sister, your brother, your uncle, your auntie. Tell them that you love them before it's too late. Because there comes a time when you may regret that you didn't. I love y'all. Peace.